Astronomers are constantly finding new planets outside the solar system, where there may be life-friendly environments. Researchers have found these planets many light years away from Earth. These newly discovered planets are called Hyssian exoplanets. Planets orbiting other stars outside the solar system are called exoplanets. And the word Hyssian comes from the combination of these two words, hydrogen and ocean. That is, planets that have hydrogen and oceans are called Hyssian planets. According to NASA, more than 4,000 exoplanets have been discovered so far. Each solar system is thought to have about 1 trillion suns, if that. So there are about 1 trillion solar systems in this universe. As a result, there are about 1 trillion suns in this universe. If you want to write it as a number, write 1 and place 24 zeros next to it. As a result, it is easy to estimate how big this universe is. Innumerable planets are revolving around these suns. They are called exoplanets. It is not yet possible to know much about these planets outside the solar system, but some exoplanets can only be seen with the Hubble telescope. When a planet passes in front of the Sun, its existence is known, and it may be known how far away these planets are. In astronomy, research on such planets has started since the 1990s. The planets in our solar system have either been sent missions to, or we have flown by them, so it is possible to know a little about them, but very little is known about exoplanets, except what these planets are made of, what kind of material they contain. These planets found so far are Hyssian planets, i.e. these planets are surrounded by oceans and there is a large amount of hydrogen in the atmosphere. Since these planets have oceans, is there a possibility of life there? Water is needed for life. Without water there is no life. This is our hypothesis, but this hypothesis, not only according to me but also according to many, may be wrong because we have not seen any other life but one life yet. Since those planets have water, we can say that they have a habitable environment, that is, if there is life, it will not die. Some of these planets are permanently dark on one side and there is never day. But on the other side, it is permanently illuminated, i.e. it never gets night in that part of the planet. The reason behind this is that these planets do not rotate like the Earth itself rotates around itself. But apart from these two parts, the shadow part where there is both light and darkness is much more likely to find life because they are very close to the stars they orbit, so it can be said that life can exist elsewhere in space. Previously discovered exoplanets have hydrogen-rich atmospheres thought to have high pressures and temperatures that would be difficult for life to exist, but scientists say the recently discovered planets have environments suitable for life. Others say that these planets are 2.5 times bigger than the Earth and their temperature is like 200 degrees Celsius, but the environment of the oceans on those planets is very similar to the Earth's oceans, so the possibility of the existence of life on exoplanets that have oceans cannot be denied. Now, if everything is not accepted, but the question is how far these exoplanets are, scientists say their location is 35 to 150 light-years away from our Earth. For hundreds of years, people have been searching for answers to the question, are we the only humans in this universe, or are there others like us on some other planet? The possibility of existence cannot be ruled out. If there is no one, then it must be said that the appearance of humans on this Earth is a cosmic accident. But if there is one, then the question is why we have never met them. NASA scientists say a big reason for the limitations of spacecraft and human lifespans is that the spacecraft we've built are moving too slowly for the size of the universe. But there is also debate over the definition of where the end of the solar system is, assuming that it has taken us 1 light day to get there in the last 50 years, but the nearest sun is 4 light-years away. So think that it will take us millions of years to get there. It is within our Milky Way, but if you want to go to another solar system that is billions of light-years away, will we survive that many years? It may take 2 million years to go to a planet outside the solar system, and mankind may not survive that long.